horny vortex. So, guess who's been up all night masturbating? Literally, I think I've had like 1 hour of sleep, if that. But 1 hour is just enough. I brought my coffee to work. Not just this coffee, but I brought the whole bag. Well, because, you know, I'm gonna need it. Like, yesterday, I don't know what was going on yesterday, but it was really fucking boring. And I ended up masturbating at work. Not once, but twice. I don't think that this is weird, you guys. Especially if people don't know about it. Especially if people don't know about it. I love your rationale. That's hilarious. Oh, but really though, it's like masturbating is so natural. It's just so funny that like people are like, they're so weird about it, you know? But it makes perfect sense why a person such as myself, a quiet borderline schizophrenic, would be like a compulsive masturbator. You know, because, well, first of all, we don't really like sex with other people. Because other people tend to disappoint us. So it's like, why bother? And you know, my therapist gets on to me for this attitude, but he can suck it. I'm sure that the sex that he's having with his wife is no comparison to the sex that I'm having with myself. Because I'm my own wife, you know? It's like, I know what I like. I know what I'm into. Not that I couldn't find somebody that's into it, but it's like I just have major trust issues. So it makes perfect sense to just masturbate. I know it's depressing though. It's depressing because people think that they're supposed to be with somebody else. But if you're with yourself, like yourself is another person, and I clearly am, in case you missed the last 372 videos. It's like when I laugh at myself, it's like I'm laughing as if I'm all these other people. Because I have different laughs, and I have different voices, and I have different ideas, and I have different thoughts, and I have different opinions. Oh, God. Woke up in the best mood, though. Like, it was like one of those things where like I just kept going, you know, and I'd be like, all right, I'm done, and then like I just couldn't go to sleep, and then like I think I dozed off for like a minute, because I keep having this reoccurring dream where I'm crashing my car, like my car just like spins out of control, and normally this dream takes place on the interstate, and it always takes place in a specific location on the interstate that I'm actually going to drive on tonight, but I'm not going to film it because you guys won't be able to see it anyway because it's dark. But I often have this dream where, yeah, I'm crashing my car. And this time I was in the woods. But then I woke up and masturbated. And thought, hey, I should try to go back to sleep, and then masturbated again. So much for that plan. But I realized, like, man, I've taken like too many days off because like I can't go to sleep. And it's not just because of that. I mean, a lot of times I can't sleep because of my anxiety. I'm just like up thinking about shit. But I don't know, man. I think that it's hard for people to be with themselves. This is a good subject. I know, right? It is. It's a very good subject. No, because masturbation, that is like such a it's such a door into like the way that society treats a lot of things, you know, and don't worry, y'all, we got light, baby. Why do you have the turn signal on? You're on the off ramp, you dumb bitch. Are you happy now? Yes. I just hate that damn sound. It's so annoying. It is annoying. Like I said, in the future, they're gonna make turn signals a lot more appealing. Rather than going click, 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 it's gonna be like really cool. Like it'll be like your favorite guitar solo, or you know, it'll be Journey, Wheel in the Sky. Wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Don't know where I'll be tomorrow. That's a good song. It is. Do not judge me because I like Journey, okay? That motherfucker can sing. You need to not be in the fast lane, baby, because you are not going fast enough. I'll be fine. They'll be fine. Everybody will be just fine. Oh my God, I'm tired. Whatever you do, don't eat that fucking cookie, because it will just make you knock the fuck out. Yeah, it will. Never smoke pot or eat pot when you're tired, because you will not be able to function. Word to the wise by the wise. Yeah, but you have any idea how many times you've done that before, like, you realize that, like, I need to stop doing this. I'm really fucking tired. I don't need to, take a downer. I mean, weed is also a hallucinogen. So in one way, it gives me energy. But if I'm tired, it's probably not going to do that. Anyway, yes. I was talking about masturbating. Of course you were. Speaking of masturbating, guess who's back? Guess who's back and pissing people off already? With one fucking set, he pissed off so many people. I've talked about this before, but I'll talk about it again. I'm so glad that Louis C.K.'s back in action. I think that people are way too sensitive right now. People are so sensitive they can't talk about anything. They have to talk about things in a certain way. And if they don't talk about things in a certain way, then they get ousted. But the thing is, like, comedy is an art form, and I don't think that a lot of people know that. But a lot of people don't seem to know what art is either. I mean, if people don't even know what rape is, and they don't even know what consensual is, then why the fuck would you think that they would know what art is? Now, I was thinking about waiting to do comedy. Now, a lot of people I know are like, they're in their 20s and they're doing stand-up comedy. I think this is a mistake. You don't have enough experience in your 20s to do stand-up comedy. Bo Burnham is the exception, but that's because Bo Burnham is a fucking genius. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. I mean, he started when he was like 18. But like I said, he's a genius. I think he has the same thing that I do. I don't know if he's a compulsive masturbator. But, see, I feel like Louis C.K., I mean, when I first heard about those accusations, it just tore me apart, man. It did just tear me apart because, like, he's, like, one of my favorite comedians, and I thought it wasn't fair the way that he was being castigated and called a predator and all this shit. But it's like, man, I relate to him. I relate to all that, touch my asshole. You know, I relate to that. That's like a constant thing in my brain, man. And I really like wanted to reach out to him and just tell him, like, yeah, don't worry, it's not just a male thing. And I'm so sick of women acting like men are just fucking monsters when they, you know, tear apart some dude's reputation and try to fuck with his wife and kids. I mean, they can rationalize that, and they want to call somebody that jerks off for some bitches. Ask them. He asked them too. I mean, that's the kicker. He fucking asked them, and they said, yeah, okay.